On the bench today is the PRS SE CE 24 Standard Satin. I've owned a few PRS guitars over the years. I like them, but I've never really fallen in love with them. I know that'll probably offend some folks, and that's really not my intent. I'm not trying to tell you that your baby is ugly. I think that they're a wonderful guitar. I just really have not bonded with one yet, and hopefully that makes sense. The CE24 Standard showed up, and to be honest, I really didn't know what to expect. A comment on the gig bag. The gig bag is a really, really high quality gig bag. Amazing that you get something this nice for this price point, or to be honest with you, at any price point. Out of the gig bag is a really attractive guitar. The grain is heavy, and you can easily see the splits in the wood of the body where the wood is joined. PRS is not trying to hide that it is an affordable entry-level guitar by putting 80 pounds of poly finish on top of it. You've got to kind of respect that. The guitar has a mahogany body with a thin satin finish and a bolt-on maple neck with a semi-gloss finish and a scarf-jointed headstock. The guitar has 24 frets, a 25-inch scale length, and a wide, thin neck shape, and also has a rosewood fretboard, which, I don't mean to keep harping on this, at this price point, is not something you would normally expect to see. It has a 10-inch radius, a PRS double-acting truss rod. My guitar weighs 6 pounds and 12 ounces, and the guitar retails in the US for $499. The pickups are two double black PRS 85/15S humbuckers. The controls are comprised of a standard 3-position pickup selector toggle style switch and a master volume and tone control. The tone control is also a push-pull switch, so you gain coil tapping capability. This means the following. In position 1, with the push-pull switch off, you get just the bridge pickup in full humbucker mode. With position 1 with the push-pull on lifted, you get the front single coil section of the humbucker in the bridge position. In position 2 with the push-pull off, you get both humbuckers. With position 2 with the push-pull on up, you get the front single coil of the bridge and the rear single coil of the neck. In position 3 with the push-pull off, you get neck pickup, and in position 3 with the push-pull on or up, you get the rear single coil of the neck. I find the neck very playable. I'm amazed to find rosewood on the fretboard, as I said before, at this price and current day, with availability and laws and regulations that govern whether or not you can use rosewood in the producing of guitars. Running my hands up and down the sides of the fretboard and checking to see if there is any fret rocking, I come back with a big 0, meaning there's nothing wrong with the frets on this guitar at all. The sides are actually super smooth. The tuners work well, and the guitar overall seems to really hold a tune no matter how much I've played it. Right out of the gig bag, the guitar was in tune, and the intonation and string height were perfect. I mean, literally, I opened the box, pulled the gig bag out, took the guitar out, and the guitar was ready to play. The pickups sound great, clean, and there's so many different tonal capabilities that come out of the guitar with the added coil splitting. You can move from sounding like a rock god with both humbuckers engaged to a Stratocaster blues player with a coil splitting on. I think for the price, the electronics and the pickups overall are surprisingly good and high quality, and I see no reason to actually do modification or anything to it. I really tried to find something wrong with the guitar. So far, I really haven't been able to. The only thing that I would still like to see is how does the guitar hold up after 6 months of heavy use, a year, or possibly several years, but only time will tell. I have to say that the out-of-the-box experience with this guitar has been nothing but top-notch. It's probably the best I've experienced in recent times with guitars at any price point. I can't remember the last time I had a guitar come out of the case or gig bag ready to play without the need to correct or adjust anything. To me, that's just amazing. It's, to be honest with you, what I expect from all manufacturers, but we really don't get that. Without the opportunity to use the guitar over a long period of time, so far, I think this guitar covers a lot of possible uses and users. I would say it would be an excellent choice for someone just learning to play guitar And I think it would be a great motivation to them, because I think that they would think that it just looks cool and, fun to play. I could also see someone making a living with this guitar. I think that if it holds up over a period of time, it's just a workhorse. It's made to be played. You're going to easily get dings and things like that in the body and the finish. But to be honest with you, that kind of adds to the mojo of the guitar. Overall, I would say that PRS did a great job on this. This is a great entry into the affordable guitar part of the market.